Welcome to OneNote 2016. In this lecture, we'll talk about opening a OneNote notebook and touring the user interface. I am on a Windows 7 machine, and at this time, I'm simply going to launch OneNote, which is out here on my taskbar, OneNote 2016. And as the application comes up, you notice that we get an opportunity to watch a 2-minute video from Microsoft. Now, OneNote is one place for all of your notes. Here, your notes can be synced to your OneDrive account. Also, that will allow you to share your notebooks and your notes with anyone on your PC, your phone, or your tablet. It will allow you to take any notes anywhere on your page while you're in the application. As we said earlier, OneNote will help you to get organized. In addition to that, as you get organized, you'll be able to add sections for your activities, like your trips, your recipes, your shopping, your to-do list, and so on. In addition to that, while you add each section, there is a page inside of each section. And then pages are listed over here where you can add a page. And then, if you need more tips, you can check out these 30-second videos from Microsoft to where you get a clip from the web, or if you'd like to plan a trip with others, or search notes instantly, or write your notes on slides. In addition to that, OneNote will help you to create your first page. And then your first page, you'll be in the quick notes section. And, you can use that for your random notes. So, as you see here, we're in Shirley's notebook. And as you see, there's a drop down where I can add an additional notebook. I can go directly into my notebook. I can open other notebooks I have. And then I can also open quick notes if I need to. And then here is where I would create a new section. As we begin the tour of the user interface, I think you're all familiar with the quick access toolbar here in the top. And then here's a way where we can customize our quick access toolbar if we so desire. Here, as we go over to the right-hand side, our credentials should show if we're logged onto our Microsoft Office 365 account. Here is a switch for your ribbon display options where you can auto-hide the ribbon. You can show tabs if you'd like. Then if you like to show the tabs and commands, you can click on this option. Here we have a minimize and then a restore. And then if we want to close OneNote down all the way, we can do that as well. If we go to our File tab, then that takes us back to our Backstage view. And the first option we have is our Notebook Information panel, where we have our settings. We have Shirley's notebook here and the View Sync status, and where we can open other backups. In addition, here's my location on my OneDrive account where this notebook is stored. I can invite people to this notebook, and I can also view this notebook. The new option, we have an open, a print, a share. As I said, we want to share the file up to OneDrive and share that with others. We have an export, a send, an account, feedback, and options. So if we go back, and our home ribbon tab looks a lot like the other home tabs. We have Outlook task, and we have Find task. We have an email page where we can email a note to someone. We can email a copy of an existing page. We have an Insert tab where we can insert different things such as a table or a file printout, a file attachment, a spreadsheet, screen clippings, pictures, and so on. We also have the option where we can record audio or record video. We also have a draw option. The draw option gives us the option of selecting different pens and their different colors and the thicknesses and so on. We have a history. History will allow us to mark something as read or recent edits. If we want to find something by a particular author, we can do that as well. Or we can hide the authors. Page versions, and then we also have a notebook recycle bin. We have a review that looks a lot like what we have for a spell checker and our research thesauruses. And we can check the accessibility. We have a translation and a language and a password protect, and where we can look at link notes. In addition to that, we have a view tab, and the view tab will allow us a normal view, a full-page view, and maybe in some instances we might want to dock it to our desktop so that we keep our notes visible by anchoring the notebook and our notes right to the desktop. We can choose different page colors and so on. We can choose ruled lines and so on. So there's a lot of options here here on our ribbon. And you know, soon this is just gonna, you know, as we work in this is just gonna become like second nature. You know, as we continue to work with multiple notebooks and sections and pages and all types of content. So, welcome to OneNote 2016. We're out to have fun, fun, fun.